guys, and welcome to the second tutorial of our GTK AccelLabel. In this tutorial we are going to check how exactly the GTK AccelLabel works. For this, before we move, I'm going to create a callback function. For this I need to catch the clicked signal from the button for a second. So G signal connect swept, I'm going to say, button, the clicked signal, G callback, clicked callback it will be, and of course the button again. Now because we are swapping, basically we need only one parameter and not two. Static void clicked callback GTK button and the button. Now first thing first, G return if fail, GTK is button, so if we have no button it should not proceed. And of course you, no, not like that, G print, you clicked the button, whatever you decide. Now let me format it for a second and run it, compile it and run it, of course. I want to be sure that everything works fine. Okay, so yes, we have a problem because I misspelled clicked, so I forgot the I. So now it says you click the button, everything works fine. Now it is time for us to move on, and we have to create an accelerator. For this, the first thing which we need to create a group. That's very important, because if we have no group then it will be nonsense. So GTK Accel group, I'm going to say group, and here the group, it will be pointed to the GTK Accel group new. Now because we had this group, basically the next thing we need to add it to our window. So GTK window add Accel group right here, you see. So GTK window, it is the first thing which we need, our window, and of course the next thing which we need the group. Now let me compile it and run to see that everything works fine, and we have no error, which is good, which is fine. Now we can proceed with the first function, GTK AccelLabel null. Says creates a new GTK AccelLabel and of course returns a new GTK AccelLabel. So in other words, we need to call this function. So as you can see, we need to declare as GTK Widget, of course. So GTK Widget AccelLabel it will be called, and here it will be pointed the AccelLabel to the GTK label new function. What do we need? We need basically a string, a name. I'm going to say quit. That's a good name which we can use it. Now let me compile it and run it. Of course it should compile, but it is not used. This is the thing which it's telling you. Now the next thing which we need the next function. So the next function in this case, it will be use the GTK AccelLabel set Excel widget, because we need to set this widget to be monitored. It says sets the widget to be monitored by this accelerator label. So passing null for the Excel widget will disassociate the Excel label from its current widget, if any. So we need the GTK AccelLabel and we need the widget which should be monitored. So GTK AccelLabel and of course the button. Now at this point let me compile it and run and see what happens. Yes, it looks good. but we have no information, because now the next thing which is very important for us, it is to call the I forgot one thing which is very important. We need to add, let me copy this part, we need to add the Excel label to our button, because if we are not doing that, then definitely something will go wrong, because it's not there. Anyway, let me see. At this point we have, it says quit, and we have no accelerator, and it's not working, because we have to call the next function called GTK Widget add accelerator. So GTK Widget add accelerator, it is the function which got called, and this function, if we check it fast, let me see, just a second, the internet is not so fast, I'm telling you all the time. Now this function basically help us to make the things working the way we need. So okay, come on, it takes a little bit time. So now, as you can see, it says install as an accelerator for this widget in the accelerator group. That causes the accel signal to be emitted if the accelerator is activated. So basically, it has 2, 4, 6 parameters. The first one is the widget, the second one is the signal, the group, the key, the mode, and the flag, for example, visible. So how it's working? It's work just like this. So the button, it will be the first one. The signal, it will be the activate. You surely know that activate means when you click a button, you activate that button. So basically this is what I'm doing here. The next thing which we need the Excel group, the group in this case. The next thing which we need a key. So GTK which one? What I said, quit. So cool. Okay. Now the next thing which we need the mask, which is control in this case. So GTK control mask, and the last one, it will be the Excel flags. I'm going to use this one right here. We have, I think, only two, the visible and the mask. Anyway, now let me compile it and run it and to see if everything works fine. Yes, as you can see, we have the accelerator control right here, and we have the quit button. Let me click it. It says you click the button. Now let me use control Q, and says you click the button. Everything works fine, which is good, which is fine. Now the next thing which we need to know, it is that this is only a faster way with the help of GTK Excel group and with the GTK GtkAccelLabel set Excel widget and last widget add accelerator. We can basically create that. This is the fast way and this is the simplest way, but we will see in the next video more complicated way which help us to create these accelerators, but better for our needs and use. That being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like it, please subscribe, share with your friends and neighbors, and until next time, see you guys.